We do in fact have confirmation that Amberlynn does use the edge of a sink and that bottles of spray bleach were in fact provided to her in order to clean up after herself. I'd be very surprised if ALR allows these clips to continue, so I wouldn't put it past her to strike channels that have uploaded the full voice note, or even Emily for that matter. We're now going to take a look at Amberlynn's latest live stream titled I'm a Fool, because yes you are.
I'm live a lot earlier than usual.
To get ahead of the game. Again, this is Amberlynn's narcissistic way of hoping that she can control something. And I also don't think things like this continue to come out about people if there isn't validity to it.
This is me putting the filter on. Now it's on. And this is me taking it off. It's just one little button. So no, there's no filter on.
I believe that. You can see a slight difference. So I believe she doesn't have a filter on.
Hi guys. You like the hair today? Thank you.
Yeah, you still didn't wash or brush it though, did you?
Appreciate that. So I am going live early just in case I don't go live tonight. I'm gonna go to my grandma's here in a little bit, like very
The grandma that hates you? Okay, cool.
very soon. So I didn't want to miss a day. I meant you need to put your filter on. Oh. I like just looks so fake when I have it on. Like it makes my face just look like one-dimensional, if that makes sense. Like not like three. Hey Amber, the makeup is gorgeous today. Thank you. I just wanted very, very light makeup. Like I'm not even gonna be wearing my typical pants. You guys know me. I like to wear my gracious. Thank you for the super chat. I like to wear my tight black pants, but I'm just gonna wear like these very loose black pants, but there's like white.
I'm sorry, as opposed to what? Oh, as opposed to Winnie the Pooh, but girl, you're always in black pants. I don't think I've ever really seen you wear anything different.
I don't know, like modern faces. I don't know. I showed them in a vlog before, but they're very loose and they're very long. But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of just like in my...
I mean, loose on Amber will be form-fitting, let's be honest.
I want to be comfy mode. What am I a fool about? Just everything. Just everything. Hi, baby. Eyeliner looks bomb. Thank you. I notice I get more compliments. Well, no. I get a lot of compliments on my...
Sure, Jan.
I feel like when it's not as extreme, I get like even more.
Yes, because it looks better. It looks odd when it's halfway up your temples.
I like more extreme eyeliner. This is just my lazy eyeliner. Hi. Farrah, welcome. Baby boy's getting big. I know.
Who do you think cleans the litter trays here? Because I would be very surprised if it was Amber. Surely somebody else is doing that.
Why you getting so big? What happened to being a kitten? What happened to it?
Rip rarity.
Rumors are wild as hell. Yeah, rumors are very hectic right now.
I don't know how people can still assume that these are rumours. Amberlynn's fans, the people that genuinely love her, are actually so bloody blind. It would not matter if ALR was a serial killer. They would still excuse it somehow.
I mean, you know, I almost just like don't even care anymore. I'm at that point where it's just like, if you think I have bed bugs, okay. If you guys think I use the sink to clean every little part of my body, including my eyeballs, okay. I use the sink. All right, that's fine.
Okay, well, that's an admission. And that's the best we're ever going to get, so I'm going to take it.
If you guys think I've cheated on every single partner I've ever been with, that's fine. I've cheated every second in my whole entire life. Yep. If you guys think me and my mom have the most horrific relationship that's ever been to mankind, yep. Me and my mom, we hate each other.
Not horrific, but strained.
Like, that's kind of where I'm located. Where I'm just like, yep, every rumor's true. Every single one. Anything you guys have ever thought about me. I've actually never showered in my whole entire life. Showering doesn't even exist. I don't even know what that word is. Like,
Amber, you admitted to barely cleaning yourself in 2019. You're literally the same way, if not higher than that now. Multiple of your ex-partners have come out and spoke about your hygiene. It's not just one. Typically, when enough people say it, there tends to be some truth to it.
It's just like every second, all seconds. Yeah. Very that. It's just, I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted, and I lack caring currently. I will say I'm a
Constantly having to keep up with your own lies means that you need to create more lies, which gets tiring.
fool just because I am, but I lack caring. I did say I was going to talk about them, but then I was like, every single one of these things aren't even real, so what is even the point? Jay, welcome. You do look extremely tired. I'm just exhausted. You know, Lyerlin. Yep, that's actually on my birth certificate. That's actually on my birth certificate.
Lyelin Katie Reid.
You hear? I'm supposed to be doing live streams every day in November, and I really want to do more than I don't. I know I've skipped one. But I mean, I went live on Halloween, so we'll just say that included that. You seem really down. I'm a fool. I'm defeated.
I think she's a bit shocked that Emily told her that she had no idea where these rumours even span from, and she's not said anything, and then it comes out that she in fact did. I think, again, that's her Amber's ego, and Emily is furthermore proving how much she loves getting little victories over Amber because she is toxic and weird. I will shame you, Emily. I think your preferences are fucking nasty.
Defeated. Have you guys ever felt like every emotion in the world, but also numb at the same time? That is literally me. That is genuinely me right now. Like, it seems like you're just mentally and physically exhausted. Yeah.
You're feeling the way that you're feeling because you know that you've been found out, and it's extremely embarrassing for you to have originally denied it, for it to have literally the same day come out that you were full of shit. No pun intended.
Like, burnout, yeah. I've spent way too much time just like defending myself and having crash outs because I'm heartbroken and distraught. Like, I have an aunt that is like, turns out she is making merch. She's having a falling out with her niece and decided to make merch for a bunch of haters. Like,
I've said it before, I don't really care about the Aunt Tammy stuff. I think she's kind of odd in her own right, to be honest.
I'm just gonna exist. I'm just gonna exist. At this point, I'm just gonna exist. I have no fight left in me. I have zero fight left in me. So,
This is her way of admitting defeat without explicitly coming out and saying that somebody was in fact correct.
we're just gonna stick with that, you know? So, I'm just gonna exist and be with my fur babies. But why does everyone who knows you leave? That's not the way it works, trust me.
You're the common denominator, trust me.
I have left a lot too, you know?
Yeah, left your cat.
You left R. I don't know who all these initials are. Have I been in a relationship with someone? R.
Amber, that's so insulting. Who else could that possibly be? Come on now. Shows how much of a soul cat rarity was to you, eh?
I don't have fleas and I don't have glucose problems, but thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, not yet, girl. Give it time.
Oh my god, I would love to do a Lego of Rarity because I have one of Wasabi. I don't know if I'm delusional or optimistic or I don't know, but when I think of my fur babies, I still think of like I have 4, like, and I will forever feel that way.
Yeah, because you harbour a lot of guilt.
And I told my mom that I low-key want to get a tattoo, and I just want it to be Rarity's name. I want it to be...
Don't get a tattoo, because if you do, for whatever reason, lose weight, that tattoo is going to look so grim and stretched out. Wait till you're at the body that you want to be at, which, like, I know I'm shouting into the void here because she never will, but that would be my advice.
Like, I've always said that I want a tattoo for each of my fur babies because they're my actual everything. But
that would require you to get up and leave the house as well, Amber.
I want my first one to be for Rarity. I don't know, I still get this, like, delusional feeling that I'll have her back one day, you know? And, it was, like, a couple weeks ago, Emily saw a cat that looked just like her.
Saul. Better call Saul.
Like cameras. And when I saw, like, she sent me the footage because that was what we planned, was Emily will never stop looking, and if Rarity is found, like, I will get her back. So I saw the footage, and you guys, I couldn't, like, I literally had a breakdown, instant, just like sobbing, because I genuinely thought it was her. But turns out it was a black cat, and yeah, it just, I felt the feeling of having her back again, and it was the best feeling in the actual whole entire world. So, and it just sucks because it's like, Rarity always loved going outside. Like, I would let her do it when I lived in Kentucky. I would talk to you guys about it because I had like this fence on my porch, and she would just roll around on the concrete. Like, it was the cutest fucking thing. But she knew she couldn't escape, you know? And when I lived with Eric and Ricky, she got out one time. It was storming. Oh my God, thankfully Beck found her.
Yeah, why did Beck find her and not you? Because you couldn't move. You couldn't get up. You couldn't look for her.
I freaked out. Like, freaked out. It's just something Rarity did. And since we were in a place where, this is my mistake, you know? We were in a place where she wasn't used to. She didn't, you know the smells or the sounds or the whatever it may be. Like, cats are outside all the time. Like, there are actual cats that just live outside. I don't believe in having outside pets. I think that's completely abusive. I know everyone has like different opinions, but it's like,
I wouldn't go as far as to say it's abusive. My cat personally is an indoor cat, but that doesn't mean that if I were to let him out, I'd be an animal abuser. I would also pick your words very carefully if I were you, Amber, when it comes to, neglecting and abusing animals. Let's be real.
It's like, these babies are meant to be inside with family, you know? But it's like, damn, she was such an explorer, like everywhere. She'd be on top of the fucking fridge one minute, next minute she'd be on top of the cabinets way up there. I'm like, how do you get up there? Amber, it wasn't your fault. I know. I know, but I thought bringing her with me to Wisconsin, like they're my children. You wouldn't leave your children at home, you know?
That was your biggest mistake, is you're so desperate for somebody to claim you that you overlooked absolutely all of your responsibilities and just up and moved you and your children, I'm air quoting here, 19 hours away for someone that you barely knew. How else did you think that was going to end?
It's like, I never ever want to travel ever again, because it's like, I don't want to bring them because now I have like a fear of it. Julie, welcome. I love her name, by the way. I love the name Julie. I don't know why. But then I also don't want to leave my pets anywhere, because they're supposed to be there, you know? Why haven't you heard of a babysitter? That's the simple answer. But the way that my brain works is,
because she thought she was going to move in. She thought her and Emily were going to be forever.
Okay, they're going to be wondering every day, like, where's mama? Like, I know you guys hate me, but my pets don't. I'm their constant. They love me. I mean, look at this. I love them so much. They're my actual everything. And it's like,
I mean, you're a giant pet bed.
They'd be like, what, where's my mama? And like, I worry about how they feel and the things that they think. Like, every time I've moved, like when I've been vlogging, like you guys have heard me say it, my number one thing is I feel heartbroken for my pets, because it's like, this is their home and now they're being like dragged somewhere completely different. Thankfully, I have always had pets that like adapted really easily and fast. I don't like them to feel scared or anxietied or, anything like that. But anyways, I'm literally rambling at this point. I'm gonna be leaving to go to grandma soon.
The rest of her life she's muted, comes back for 4 minutes to discuss why she was muted. Let me know what you thought of the leaked voice note if you've heard it. Thanks for watching.